Hey Squad, welcome back to Startup. Is it worth it? So today's episode we got this equipment here. And here's what this is a brand new pool cleaner that's cordless from the Aiper brand. So for this one in particular, they call it the Aiper Scuba S1. And this is what the packaging looks like when you guys first get it. So like I mentioned for the other one that I showed you before, which is the Scuba SE, that one was a much smaller unit. That's a newer version of the Seagull SE. This one right here is like a newer version of like I guess like a lower end of the Seagull Pro, but still give you guys a lot of stuff that's on there, like the scrubbing option in the front. And we do have this part right here that should climb up the wall, and also has like the wave path technology on here, so it knows where to go to give you guys a very deep clean when you guys use it, which is really awesome. And the bottom right here, if you can see for this section here, they do provide you guys some of the specs and features on here in terms of what you guys do get and the benefit of using it. You can see right there. So pretty much what's mentioned on here, they mention how it is cordless. They mentioned the battery life on one full charge can give you guys up to 150 minutes. The Wave Path 2.0 technology, which is like a newer technology than the old version. It cleans pool up to 1,600 square feet, unparalleled cleaning performance, and it also has a caterpillar tread for superior mobility to move it around really easily when you guys do use it, which I believe that should be the bottom. So this is what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like of what's included, and then we'll probably give it a try in a second or a few minutes. Let me turn off this first because there's a little bit of noise. So let's open this up. So I believe for this product, I actually saw this on display at the CES that I showed you guys before in my other video for the Scuba SE. But I'm still waiting to get the brand new one that's not launched just yet at the time I'm making this video. I'm actually very excited for the newest one because that one is supposed to be like the most highest end one, even better supposedly than the Seagull Pro that I showed you guys before in multiple of my videos. So I'm very excited for that when it does release. Probably in a couple of months from now, but we'll see. But here we do have the little user manual or the little tip to tell you guys to fully charge the unit before you guys use it for the first time, and make sure the charging port is completely dry before you guys to plug it in. You don't want to discharge it. There's an auto mode supposedly and eco mode on here, according to here, that you can use. And right here, there's this part. And underneath that, we do have like the user manual and the other stuff. So inside right here, I believe it should be the user manual. So we have to open it up. Inside we do have the user manual for the Scuba S1. So we don't need that for now, so I'll put this on one side. And then this side right here, we do have the hook and the charger. So we have to open it up. Here's what the hook looks like that's included for you guys, or you can feel free to use the old one that you guys have. And inside right here, we do have the cable. So this is the cable that's gonna plug in to actually recharge it. And that's everything inside here. And you guys do take out the protection layer on top. Right underneath that, we do have the product. So you guys do take it out. Let me see what's the best way of taking this out. All right, so move this to one side. And then on the back itself, they mentioned all devices are tested underwater before leaving the factory to ensure proper operation. So it is normal for some water droplets in the packaging. So if you guys do notice that product is like used or if it's wet or something, keep in mind that that's probably why. They want to ensure that every single product that they send out is brand new or is usable before they send it out. Because if it's not usable, they don't want to send that out to you guys. So it's also totally normal to see the unit a little bit wet as well, a little bit dirty. But if it's like super dirty, you probably want to contact them, just double check. But once you guys do take it out, here is what it looks like. Looks super nice. You can see the way how to design it. It does say Scuba S1 on the side right here. You can see right there inside. And it just looks so futuristic when you guys do use or look at this unit. So one right now is to bring the camera closer to show you guys what it looks like and what you guys do get here first. All right. So once you guys bring the camera closer, here's what it looks like. Definitely looks very cool. Top part right here, we do have this tape probably for you to remove. But here we do have the brand name. Let me move this part here to show you guys a better point of view of what it looks like. So got that out. Let's move this part right here as well. So there we do have the brand name Aiper right there. Looks super nice, just like what I saw at CES. The bottom part right here, we do have the scrubber option that can help you guys clean probably all like the dust, the leaves and everything and suck it inside. But having this part right here is really helpful to help you guys probably like wipe off and scrub off like those algae and stuff on the pool. And then here on the side and also on this side right here, the way how to design it, it actually has this material that will stick onto the wall and climb the wall. So kind of like a wall climb option, just like the Seagull Pro that I showed before. So if you guys do move in, you can see what I mean. So pretty cool technology on there. If you guys open it up, here's what the inside looks like. So this part right here, we do have the power button for you guys to press to activate the product. So just make sure to fully charge the unit first before you guys use it, otherwise it will not work. If you can see how it's not turning on. And then for this part right here, this is pretty much the trash bin or dust bin inside. And I love how they designed this one because if you guys see my other video for like the older Aiper products, they had like a little bag inside to suck everything inside, and I didn't like that because it's very hard to clean and this is not very efficient. Compared to the design of like a trash bin like this one right here, it's a lot easier for you guys to pour out the trash by opening it up like this. Let me try to open this up first. I might have to use 2 hands, or actually 1 hand fine like that. But pretty much once you guys open up, you can see inside this is the trash bin and everything, and they do have the filter here. So that way it filters everything out. And inside right here in the bottom is where all the trash will go inside. So pretty cool design. And it seals up once you guys are done using it or once it's not sucking anything inside. So I definitely like the design like this a lot better than what they had. I think the one that I showed you guys before, probably the stair climate option. We're actually mainly just focused on the stair climate option, and that one had the bag, which I did not like, but I definitely like the design a lot more. And the inside right here is what the unit looks like for what you guys do get for the filtering option, and then here is where they suck everything up for the bottom part. So very cool unit design. And you can put this back inside once you're done. And you can close that up this part here to lock it in to make it secure. Pretty cool. The front part right here, I think this might be a little handle part for you guys to carry the product, because it seems like it when I do put my hand here. So I think that's what this part here is for. And like I mentioned, inside right here we got the brand name Scuba S1. And if I do turn it around, let's see what the back part looks like. So the back part right here, we do have the dry charging port. So make sure this part right here is fully dry before you guys do plug in cable to recharge it, because you don't want to discharge the unit and mess up the charging unit. But I love how they do have this seal right here to seal it up so that way water can't really get inside, which is pretty cool. But even if you guys don't get water on here or it doesn't get inside, you still want to wipe it down to make sure it doesn't get inside, just for safety reason and everything. So here's this part right here, and then here is probably the fan or something to, or the motor to generate onto the unit so that way it can move. So pretty cool there as well. And then here is what she looks like in the back. So one right now, flip it over and see what she looks like in the bottom real quick. All right, so once you guys do look at the bottom, here is what the bottom part looks like. So I'm assuming this part right here is probably the other part for you guys to put your hand underneath it while you guys are carrying it on the other side. Or maybe this is kind of like a bumper design or something. Not exactly sure what this part is for, but it definitely feels really soft and smooth. This part right here, we do have the serial number and everything, but I want to leave it covered just for privacy information for myself. Here we do have the part to sweep everything inside, so that we can push it inside so I can sweep it into this part and suck everything inside here, if you can see. And then this part right here is the scrubber option that will roll. And as it rolls, if you guys do look at the unit on top, watch what happens. You can see how it moves. So as it's scrubbing on here, this part right here will move and continue moving the unit, either moving forward or backward or moving up the walls and everything, which is pretty awesome. So that's pretty much everything that's on the bottom part right here. And also what everything looks like on the side and also on top. Definitely looks pretty cool when you guys do look at it, and very futuristic. And here's what the interior looks like if you guys are curious about lifting it up. And then here on the side, they mentioned bring vacation home. So that's pretty much everything that's on the product. What I'm doing right now is a plug-in cable and show you guys how to charge it first, and then we'll probably test it out in a bit. All right, so once you guys plug in the cable in the back part right here, you guys can hear it starts charging, and you can see right here in front as well. So you see how the light is blinking on here. So right now the color that's on here, it looks like it's a yellowish color. I'm assuming once it's fully charged, it should be a different color. Let me take a look at the user manual just to double check to let you guys know when it's fully charged or not. All right, so after looking at the user manual, they mentioned that once it's fully charged, this light right here will stay on. But when you guys see it blink like this, then that means it's charging. And if you guys are curious about how long it takes to charge it, they mentioned how it probably take roughly around 4 hours to charge it, and they give you guys up to 150 minutes of usage when you guys do that. And the water depth can be anywhere from 1.6 to 10 feet when you guys use the product. And that's pretty much everything that's on here. So what I'm doing right now is let the product fully charge first, and then once it's fully charged, then we can bring it into the pool and give it a try and see how well the product works when you guys do that. All right, so it went from green to blue. So I'm assuming the unit is still charging on here. So we'll continue to let it charge on here and see what happens after. But while it's charging on here, I do want to do one more test before I forget, which is to turn on the unit and see what it looks like. So in order for us to do that, we have to unplug the cable first. And once you guys unplug the cable, you can see how the light turns off. So if I turn it on, press and hold it, and it turns on. So there's different mode here for you guys to select. There's 4 different modes available for you guys to use. Hopefully you can see in the video on here when we do press it. I'll turn it off for now because I don't want to have the product on when we don't have it in water. You want to make sure to have it in water once you guys turn it on. But those are the 4 different modes available for you guys, which like the auto mode, I think like a wall climbing mode, and a floor mode, and something else. So feel free to change the different settings on here when you guys do that. Alright, so I let the product fully charge and we see how the light stays on. So right now the light is staying on blue, so that means it's fully charged. So that's pretty much how you guys know when the product is fully charged and ready to use. So now we can actually go give it a try and see how well it does work when you guys do use that. Alright, so what I'm doing now is open up first and we'll dump it in. We're going to use it on auto mode, which is everything with the ground, walls, and everything. So we see how we do have the light on. So we're going to dump it in. Oh, and make sure this part is sealed up. It does dump it in. And just let it fully submerge by itself and do its own thing. want to show you guys how when it goes all the way to the other side right here, you can see that middle part right here that's all white. So that's all the dust and everything that's sucked up. So let's do look at the inside. Alright, so we just took it out from the pool because I want to show you guys what the result looks like at the moment. Even though we do still have some leaves inside, but I'll finish it later. So let's open it up. Let's see if they got any leaves inside or dust. So you can see the mess it got inside. So you can see all like the leaves and debris and everything that it caught inside. You guys can kind of see the result when you guys look at the pool, especially like this line here. That was from using it on this unit here. So you can feel free to continue using everything on here to clean it up. But see how when you guys use it, it does work. So very easy for you guys to rinse it. Just use water to rinse the unit on here, especially how it does have the filter inside. You can see the mess. So that's pretty much how you guys use on here. Welcome back, guys. So you can see how when you guys use the product for the pool cleaner, it definitely does work to clean like the walls, the auto modes for cleaning the floors, and everything else like the water line and everything that is provided for you guys. And it's literally so easy for you guys to bring that up and also so easy for you guys to use it. So I feel like for this product, after we use it, I think it's like in between like a basic version of like probably one of the smaller units combined with the Seco Pro, but it's not as good compared to Seco Pro that I showed you guys before. And I do have to say that the way how to design the bottom of the base, especially for the basket that's inside, because it does have a pretty big wide mouth, it will suck everything up like big leaves and everything else. If you guys compare to like the lower end one, like the Seco SE or the Scuba SE, that one for the bottom part of the mouth is not as big, so it can't really suck up the leaf. Compared to this one here, when you guys use it, it is big enough to suck up like big leaves, so debris or whatever should be fine when you guys use that. And having that scrubbing option will help you guys scrub off any kind of like the algae stuff on the wall to clean that up as well and suck it all in, so that way you do have a cleaner pool to use. And one thing that I do want to mention that in the future when they do release it, I think probably in a couple months from now, they will have one that actually allows you guys to connect it on the app and you can control it on the app, which is really awesome. That was one thing that I was looking forward to for the Seco Pro, but did not have that on there, so that was kind of bummer. But this year when I saw at CES, they have one that you can control on the app, send it back home and everything to you when you guys do finish using it. That's actually really cool. So I'm very excited for that one when it does release, and I will show you guys how that works. But that's pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that I show you guys what it looks like and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality cordless pool cleaner, similar to what you can see in the video, how you guys can clean like the floor, climbs the wall, and everything else I show you guys as well. Then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, that obviously don't buy one and save it on something else I actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.